prominent It references in other Stephen King books because Pennywise be getting around. So it's a well-known fact that Stephen King likes to set a lot of his books in the same universe and multiverse, but Pennywise, Derry, and a lot of characters from It do make a lot of appearances scattered throughout those books. One of the biggest ones was in 11/22/63, which is a story about a time traveler who tries to prevent the assassination of JFK. There was a miniseries a couple years ago starring James Franco, and while time traveling, he actually goes back to Derry and meets none other than Beverly and Richie, fresh off of defeating Pennywise. And it's pretty cool because he has a whole conversation with these two about the town of Derry and how it has a dark overhanging aura about it, but notes that these two are like the brightest spots in the town. Another really big It reference is that in Dreamcatcher, which was a Stephen King novel, but it was also a very terrible 2003 movie. But the setting of this story is actually in Derry. The story also references the Deadlights, which is the source of Pennywise's power. A character mentally travels through Derry and sees a piece of graffiti that says Pennywise lives. And the main villain is an alien by the name of Bob Gray, which is also Pennywise's alias. There's also the story of Insomnia, which is also set in Derry, and it follows an old man who can't sleep and starts to have visions. Here they reference two losers from the Losers Club, Mike Hanlon, who's still the librarian at this time, and Ben Hanscom, who later turns into Ben Handsome, and apparently he designed the Civic Center in Derry or something when he was an adult. And then the final one was Tommyknockers, which was also a series a long time ago, and in it, who's passing through, you guessed it, Derry, he believes he starts to hallucinate when he looks at a sewer and could swear he saw a clown staring and smiling up at him. He also mentions that he was holding a fistful of red balloons. There's also a It reference in a new Stephen King adaptation that comes out this year, but I'm not gonna say which.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say, yo, Stephen King had the first multiverse, bro. Sue Disney now, bro. Get your bread up, man. Hey, it's the Black Nerds Podcast.